Hello again, friends. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, and good night to you once more. Good day, I say. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going to be diving back into some Assassin's Creed Shadows, see how far along in our push along the main quest we can get this day. Please enjoy a little music as I make some final adjustments and get ready to launch the game. Move that video. I don't know if it played automatically or not, but that's a video from a content creator that does gaming content, but also sometimes crosses over and does political posts. And they had gotten feedback that they should stop posting. Oh, let me lower this music here. They had gotten feedback that they should stop posting political things, and their response was, "Nope, I really like that video." It's not clear what it's about when you're just looking at the thumbnail, though. So if that looked weird or didn't make sense, I apologize. Okay, what's going on with the camera? It's being weird. There we go. It's also a little low today for some reason. There we go. All right, friends, let's get to it. Let's jump into some Assassin's Creed Shadows and pick up where we left off and push further along into this flashbacks into Yasuke's story. That was actually really moving about how he decided to pick that name as a tribute to that kid. Now, well, no, it doesn't matter. Okay, for a second I thought that maybe that was the same kid that he knows when he joins Noe's union or club or group. He reconnects with that other kid, but it's not the same kid. Anyways, blah blah blah. Let's get into it.
No sign of Hideyoshi or Nene. Keep looking! We can take it!
I need to find Lady Nene before these Akechi dogs.
They must be hiding.
Are you hurt?
I don't think so. Thank you, Suyasuke.
These men were looking for Lord Hideyoshi and Lady Nene. Do you know if Lady Nene is safe?
Yes, she is nearby. I will take her to Sokenji Temple. Meet us there.
Thank you, I will.
My father lived here, and his father before him. I am not leaving.
If we don't move with the times, we'll be as dead as they are. The Akechi will return in force.
But where is there to go? Wakasa is the den of pirates and thieves.
信じられん。なんということを。
The years of peace have come and gone. Say what you will about Lord Nobunaga, but he was decisive.
How quickly Iga fell. Now look at these Akechi pretenders outside the walls.
They cannot even finish what they started.
I am close to Sokenji, where I learned what it truly means to take up the sword.
That was 5 days training enough to prepare us.
Let those Akechi dogs come. I'll shoot them dead.
Not if they shoot you first.
You have often visited the temple these days. What do you pray for in the silence of your heart?
Deliverance from the wars of the daimyo and the blood they spill.
Did the Venerable Eisai go through tribulations such as these in his time?
Real quick before we dive into what I'm sure is going to be an extended cutscene, or at least I suspect. I could be wrong. I'm fascinated by these small little conversations that happen around you, around us as we explore the world. And at first I didn't really notice them, and then when we were in pure immersion mode, they didn't have subtitles, so like I didn't realize. Obviously it just came to me as flavor and as stuff that I didn't know what they were talking about. And in English, I didn't realize there was that many things with interesting information about what's going on around you and like historical context and the opinion of the people, as it were. So now that I've returned back to the English dub, not out of any frustration or lack of appreciation for the native language dub, it's just I was thinking I want to do less reading and more passive ability to absorb what's being said. So, and that led me to remember and or realize, because I had been playing originally in English, that people sitting around minding their own business will often, not always, but often have actually interesting things worth stopping to listen to, and not just random things that are always on loop. Anyways, let's see what happens here when we have this meeting.
That is the place.
Ah, Diogo. You have arrived.
Greetings, Lady Nene. I was sent to see you by Nobutsuna-sensei, though I am not sure why.
Indeed. Come with me, so that you may learn the fine art of calligraphy as it is done in this land.
As you wish, my lady.
I take it the training with Nobutsuna-sensei has been challenging.
I cannot touch him. He just beats me to the mat. He must think I am unfit to hold a sword, so he has sent me to wield a brush instead.
What did he say to you?
That I was reacting, not responding. Like a man lashing out at his own shadow, unsure of whom he is.
And are you? Since the days of the Heian emperors, the sons and daughters of great nobility have received instruction in calligraphy. Diogo, you must know that you are sent here not for chastisement, but for contemplation. There are tenets that Nobutsuna-sensei cleaves to. Virtues that dictate what it means for one to walk the way of the warrior. To take up the sword. The sword and the brush are but expressions of the self. And the self may yet be molded by the sharpening of either. Let us begin. Observe how the stroke is placed. The line does not seek to overpower the space. It prays within it, shows its fluidity and depth because of it. That is how the character gains form and balance. And balance is everything.
As in the martial arts.
Yes. And beyond them, the balance of one's stroke comes from the knowing of one's place.
What is my place in all of this?
Take up the brush, right from the heart, and you shall see. Benevolence, righteousness, courtesy, wisdom, integrity, and courage.
To keep fighting. Even when afraid. These virtues. This is the way of the warrior then. This is what Nobutsuna-sensei would have me become.
Diogo, it is who you already are. The Oda clan asks no more of you than what it has seen in you from the start. Do you understand?
I was wondering if we would
You
get
were
a
quick studying
brushstroke
those days.
button thing. Guess not. Okay. So this is the flash to present times.
Lady Nene, it is good you are safe.
I hoped you would come, Samurai.
You must know about Lord Nobunaga.
Yes, I was sorry to hear of our lord's death.
Those behind his betrayal will pay dearly. Mitsuhide must die.
Yes, but he did not act alone.
You know of the Shimbakufu?
In a room of gossiping men, there is much an overlooked woman can learn.
The same was true for a slave among Christians.
You have overcome much, Yasuke. But your lord is dead, and your enemies are many.
I too am not alone. I have allies, those loyal to the Oda clan and others.
Indeed. My spies tell me you travel with a young Igan woman named Naoe. Do you trust her?
I must. You told me to have courage, Lady Nene. I cling to that.
Then count me as one more ally. But the Shimbakufu will come for us, and I fear my husband will be their next target.
Where can I find Lord Hideyoshi?
He gathers allies at Himeji Castle.
I will go to him.
One more thing. I have a contact named Aoi in Otsu. She reports that our enemies are active there as well. I will tell her to expect you and this Naoe.
Thank you, Lady Nene. We will find your contact in Otsu. Please, keep yourself safe.
Until we meet again, have courage, Yasuke.
That was stressful. Like, entertainingly so.
Best if I remain unseen.
Doesn't look good.
I saw.
That one was tough, yo. That was hard. I was like, oh my god. And I don't know if it was a skill thing or a tired thing or I just wasn't remembering the button combos, which I'm never really good at, but it was harder than usual. But also, I don't even remember what level that Ronin character was. I think as I go deeper into this area, I'm going to avoid the Ronins. But we got the thingy. Yay.
This camp looks abandoned. I wonder where the person went. What is that stench? So many, and all men. A dead Yamabushi, but wearing bits of armor? One of the imposters, I'm sure. Looks like he had a letter on him. Brothers in bloodshed. Words of a warrior, not a monk. And these marks. Another stack of innocent bodies for nothing.
This horse thing is not supposed to happen. I'm fairly certain this is a new and interesting bug that has yet to been dealt with. But it's goofy. They were trying to, I think this got introduced because they were trying to fix something else where the horse wasn't showing up for you easily. And it's got something to do with the loadouts. Because the horse is part of your loadout. Let's see if I can take on this corrupt entity thing with Naue, or if it's best to do it with Yasuke. Well, we're going to go with Naue first. Feels like I haven't played with her in a long time. Either way, I'm trying to get to one more knowledge point on both. And maybe I should sidetrack to do some of those red widgets. Those red training course stuff. Like the secret paths and things.
How can I help?
My daughter was chosen to serve Lady Nene. It is a singular honor. I wish to buy her the gift, to help her impress the court. I just paid my taxes and have no rice left this season. Can you afford a little charity for a worried father?
It's not much, but I hope it helps.
I thank you. What gift would impress Lady Nene the most?
A calligraphy brush set will show your daughter's skills. You should choose this.
I won't forget this kindness. How can I repay you?
Is there anything you can tell me about this place?
Hello, hello! Thank you, Charles_0114. Oh, and look at the bunch of boilerplate cut and paste marketing stuff that violates terms of service. There's two of you. Okay, first let's deal with the blatant violation. These kinds of messages right here, which are obviously being delivered by automated bot, are in total violation of terms of service right there, especially the sale or the sales of supposedly being able to buy streamers. And as for Charles, that's also a copy-paste script. I've seen this dozens and dozens and dozens of times. Pretty much the exact same wording. My content is amazing. Well, thank you. I'm just sitting here trying to play the video game and occasionally getting into arguments with people who are aligning themselves with the wrong side of history. But I'm not interested in joining anybody's Discord. If you really need to find me on Discord, which I hardly ever use, my Discord is right there on my profile. You shall be warned. But maybe not banned. Why do I get mostly bots, sales bots? I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to mute myself and crank up the audio and enjoy what's about to happen in full immersion mode for myself. Here we go. You want to make friends with me? That's awesome. I appreciate that. And my Discord server is right there on my Twitch profile, which you're presumably capable of looking at because you're chatting with me on Twitch. But as I've sent you with those chat warnings, the fact that you are using a copy-paste script that I've seen, you know, some variations of, but like it's almost always exactly the same, and that you're soliciting me to go to Discord for reasons that usually I've gone to Discord and talked to people that have come into my channel with this, and it's almost always some sort of solicitation for a service or product or coaching or guidance that I don't need nor can I afford. If you want to be a friend and support the show, then hang about, be a friend, support the show. If you want to find me on social media, all my social media handles and names that you can find me under are on my solo.to page. And like I said, my Discord link is right there on my profile. But as for going to Discord right now, this hot second, for you to try and sell me something, I'm not interested. And I'm really busy playing the game right now. So if you'll excuse me, you're more than welcome to hang about, chat about the game if you want. Because that's what we're here for. And the other thing is, I really genuinely just don't use Discord very much. I have a whole server and thing set up, and I have it automatically posting some of the magic movie loops that I make. I'm trying not to trigger one right now. But yeah, I don't really use Discord, so sorry. I've been overthinking it, and I realize I really should either not spend time on these pages as part of the live stream or read them as part of the live stream because it's much more interesting. But the problem is I don't have tea, and then I'm all like not warmed up, and then I end up just trashing my voice because I try to do bad vocal work. Yamashiro constitutes one of the provinces of... Oh, and also then I get embarrassed because I can't pronounce any of the stuff. Kinai, at the center of which is the capital, Kyoto. The former capital, Heijiokyo, Nara, was abandoned in 784, and after an interlude of 10 years where the court settled in Nagaoka, in the south of Yamashiro, Heinyokyo, Kyoto, was founded in 794. As a result, the province is a significant political center for the country. Yamashiro is geographically divided between the plain of Kyoto, which continues south toward the sea, a rice-growing and populated region, and the entire northern part of the province macovered with mountains and forests, which is snow-covered for part of the winter and sparsely populated. The province is crossed by two main rivers, the Kamo and the Katsura, which converge south of the capital and flow into the Yodo. There are famous monasteries such as Mount Hei and the center of Tendai Buddhism and the Mount Kurama. Mount Kurama was built to protect Kyoto from bad influences emerging from the northeast, according to Feng Shui, Chinese geomancy. The northeast was populated by Tengu, fantastic beings living in the Japanese mountains, and legendary creatures of popular religion who come to persecute the living. Whoa! Are there magical creatures in this game that we just don't... Apparently some of the mounts that you can find and or buy are kind of almost magical. And I've seen clips of supposedly extremely rare critters that are meant to be depictions of mythological creatures that are from famous Japanese mythology. But I've never encountered them myself. Hideyoshi had Fushimi Castle built in the southern suburbs of Kyoto, where he resided from 1594 until his death. Around Fushimi, an agglomeration? That's a word I don't know. Developed. The development works carried out by Hideyoshi was, as well as digging the Takasegawa Canal, allowed for faster connection between the port of Osaka and Kyoto. As a result, Fushimi was made the port of the capital and contributed to the improved connection between the two main cities. They were 40 kilometers apart. Oh, interesting. This stuff is usually like art or photographs. This is an in-game rendering of, I think, the place where the rivers meet or converge. How interesting. Okay, do we have new objectives? Let's review our new objectives. What I do know is that there's still a bunch of stuff that is not appeared up on here. What is this? Oh yeah, the imposters. We got rid of one of them. We found a second one. Okay, so there's still a bunch of these to do. There was one that's like level appropriate. Nope, not that one. 29, that's steep. 40, nope. 40, nope. 40, nope. 26. Lurking in Iga. Let's see if this is even remotely close to where we are. No, I don't think it is. Iga. It's down here. Where are we right now? Oh, right. We were working our way towards this. And I guess we might as well do these two along the way. Which one should we head towards first? Let's try this one. Okay. Are there any... Hello, horsey. Sometimes I wonder if it's worth actually exploring instead of just relying on tactical looking. Anyways, let's get to it, friends. Why am I feeling like I should take a meal break soon? But it's been such a short stream. I'll have to put that off for a minute.
I'll look into it. Should I investigate? Ow!
Practice makes perfect. I need to keep out of sight.
Okay. Become a of the human body.
One less obstacle in my path.
In that moment of writing away, I got into overthinking it. I'm like, I have to pray at every single little shiny thing that I find. Because I bet that's some sort of achievement if you unlock all of them or something. It probably isn't, but I don't know why I should pass one up. Wait, what? What is going on? I've never encountered a barrier on the way to a thing. Not like this. This is weird. Oh, I know why. It's because we're entering the area where the rogue memory trace is located. Oh, okay. Because I was like, wait, what? These are usually like walls. When you come across a thing like this, it's usually like a hard boundary. Alright, let's see what happens. Huh. I don't know which one to do first. They're really close to each other. But that's a level... What did it say? Level 23 elite? Alright. Let's do these guys first. Hold on. Oh, that's a bunch of them. Should I do it as Naue or should I do it as Yasuke? Let's park our horsey horse over here. Alright. I'm gonna scope out the camp and see which playstyle I want to approach it with.
If I'm seen, I'll have to fight my way out.
Prepare to die!
Huh?
Oh!
I'll be sore tomorrow.
Clip that.
My bones are old, but my stock is of great value. My humble shop awaits your return.
There are truly too many options you can pick as far as like how to conduct your day of gaming in this game. It can be a little overwhelming. I can also sympathize, although I can't directly relate to the people who find this boring. It's like any game can become that if you let it. So I don't know what to say about that other than what I just said. But anyways, I'm torn about whether I should take a break now or later. Because this whole thing could get into a long situation. Let's figure it out. Let's get close to this thing. Let's try to figure out where Nobutsuna Sensei is.
Nobutsuna Sensei's estate. So much has happened since we last saw each other.
It is good to see you again, Yasuke. What of the days since Honnoji?
My blade has kept sharp, Sensei. I have whetted it on traitors and weavers of evil deeds.
The sword takes life to give it. It was my intent to teach Lord Nobunaga this. Ambitions and dreams are but leaves in the wind.
I never thought I would outlive him. But all things must pass, even power and valor such as his.
So it is with us all. So it is with myself. But your loyalty has proven you worthy of bearing this flame. It is time, Yasuke. Open the scroll!
Sensei, you honor me before my time. I am not skilled enough.
Your sword is ready. As is your heart.
What would you have me do?
After my disgrace, my finest students scattered across the land in search of new techniques. Seek out these masters of the art, Yasuke. Prove to them that my sword school remains unbroken, and they will teach you how the samurai's weapons may bloom in battle.
I will prove your faith in me, Sensei, and return your champion. There is one thing I wish to ask. Will you drink with me? 1 cup of sake. Just one.
Your potential is matched only by your impudence. Fine. 1 cup of sake. But only when you return in triumph.
Okay, interesting. We only just got that little bit of a challenge a little bit ago during this progression of like visiting these characters that have backstory for Yasuke. So I'm intrigued. I still, in theory, feel like I would not be. I know that I've only just gotten to this, and it feels pretty late. I don't know how many hours exactly I've been playing the game. How many hours do I have in this game? Well, let's find out. Let's make a save. $81 hours. So 81 hours and 12 minutes into the game, and I'm only just working on this stuff that is central to his story and development. And I haven't even done any of the training things that are samurai specific knowledge nodes, you know, the little red things. So I feel like I'm a bit behind schedule, as it were, on a bunch of these things. Let's see what's going on here. Does it show us where to go? I don't see. Maybe it does. What's this? Okay, there's so many things we could be busy doing. Like, what's this about? I don't remember this. That looks new to me. I kind of want to go ahead and just get that. We haven't done the kofuns. There's a bunch of kofuns around and a bunch of these other things. So much stuff we could be doing. Good grief. And these guys, we haven't done these paths. These are for Naue, but there's a bunch of these laying around that we haven't done. There's this trifecta of easy things that I keep just not doing. We're way over here, and we're supposed to be doing this, but I fear that if I went to do this, that like I'd be skipping other stuff that would like I should knock out these other things, not the temples necessarily, but there's the horse trainings. Well, those are for Naue. Some of them are for Naue, but look, like the samurai thing. Where is that starter one? That's like the art of this. Did we already do that one? There's one over here in Iga. No. That's not Iga. Oh no, that was Iga. We had a bunch of little icons over here, but I guess I got rid of them or I cleared them out. Oh, we got a new thing. That's right. Students. 26. 37. 35. Why don't they just circle them in order? Like numerical order. 29. 26. Alright, we'll start with these ones. But I kind of feel like to do it so that I don't feel like I've taken shortcuts. I should, before I take on this Nobutsuna's students list, I should. What's this one? Well, I'm not worrying about that for now. I should, and before I proceed to return to proceeding on this business, I should go through the world and work on like even some of the early stuff. Like I should go back and like do this one. This is one of the earliest ones that came up geographically. Like this made itself available to me. I'm like, oh, I haven't done it yet. And there's like another one over here. And I should also do the ones for Naue. And also, I'm hungry. And even though it's only been an hour and 49 minutes and 29 seconds, I'm going to go ahead and give in to that impulse. So thank you for being here, folks. Next up, during my little meal break here, I'm going to figure something out. I'm going to decide what to do. I think I might start with Naue and do any of the available like parkour trails, because those are fun and relatively easy. And then I might do there's at least one meditation thing that she has to do that she hasn't done in a hot second. And then there's what is this? Oh no, that's the painting, the art painting. Any hoodles. Oh, and I still got to figure out how to get this one room unlocked. I'm starting to think I should just go ahead and look it up. But there's one room building thing that we could build that I kind of thought I'd figure out passively how to unlock, and I can't. It says, offer support to a Setsu merchant. And I've been to Setsu, and I've like tried looking around and going, am I supposed to talk to the default merchants, or am I supposed to find an NPC merchant that needs help? And I've just kind of, oh, we finally got the 4. Let's get the 4. Let's get the thing. And then we'll take a... Which was it? Was it Samurai? That's a 3 level. Yes, this is the one we wanted to acquire. Let's go. And we're going to assign it. Ooh. We're going to place that one with this one. Interesting that they're... Okay, interesting. Can we individually like if I decided now that I don't like the shouty one, can I take those points back? Oh, I should have stayed on that screen and found out. Let's do this though. She should now have 4 points too, and the thing in... It was either Assassin or Shinobi. I forget which. It was here. No. There we go. Definitely want to get that. Oh, we can reset nodes. Oh, now I've got to go through everything and consider resetting individual nodes to regain points, especially when it comes to actions that replace each other on the same hotbar point. Because then it's like, what? I'll just use the one that I like using instead, and get back the points to put them in something else. But that'll probably take some investigation to figure out. I don't know why the inventory thing has this like permanently stuck alert that like new stuff is in. Okay, should pick up a newer one. This one's the strongest overall stats, not counting any perk that I haven't added to it yet. So, any hoodles, that's what we'll be doing when we come back, friends. I think we're gonna come back and where is that? Oh, it's a bit of a trick. We're already there. There's another one, isn't there? Somewhere. Oh, there's a few. Ooh. And then there's these things. I'm going to focus on these red bits on our next session. For both characters. It's going to be a red chip bonanza. Maybe not counting temples. But also maybe counting temples. But like there's the meditation bits and the samurai training ones for kata. I'm just going to focus on doing those. Because those all get you knowledge points. In addition to the ones that you're getting just by leveling up. And then we'll come back and focus on not students. What's this one? We'll come back for that later. I think next up... Oh. Yes. What does this do? Oh, that was just in case. I prioritized this and ground the shit out of it, so all my things are max level. Yay! Oh, we might go back to Iga and just run around looking for bandits to start off with. Oh, and then this one. Anyways, thank you for joining us, friends. We'll be back in a bit after a brief break and or a sleep, and we'll see you tomorrow. I don't know. My cycle is totally out of whack. And I may decide to come back and do crafty things, or I may decide to come back and try work on writing, even though that scares the crap out of me. Or I may switch it up and play a different game. I don't know. We'll see what happens after I satisfy this rumble in my tummy. Peace out, friends. DJ Zed, what happened to you? I thought you were going to play a little music. Oh, we got to save out. Let's do that. Boom, 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 boom. DJ Zed, take it away. We'll be back, friends. Ciao for now. Go be good human beings to each other out there in the real world as well as in the game lobbies.